Whoa, what's happening? It's your boy John Doe, the Ghost, man. Moot Me Music Found, going business. Prestigious Luxury Kennels, business. Prestigious Capital Investment, business. Prestigious Realty Group, business. Prestigious Trucking and Logistics, business. Long ass drop. But yeah, man, I just jumped out the Porch, dirty glove bastard. You did.
Yeah, Lil Baby, I'm rich. Yeah, part of my French. I just spent $150,000 on dogs, little nigga.
All right, so we got my boy, day one, John Doe, jumping off the porch with us today, man.
About time, finally.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you coming by. Like you said, about time, man. We long overdue for
we've been long overdue, man. We've been rocking for years. Before the Off the Porch platform even came about, you know what I'm saying? We just, life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really all it boiled down to, man. I had a rough couple years, and then getting it back on track been another couple years. So we talking about 4 years go by.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I should have been up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I hit you, and I was like, man, why haven't you been on the porch, bro?
Yeah, man. I've been having everything just on pause, on standstill, man, until I got shit back on track. You know what I'm saying? You know me, so you know the situation, man. We had the federal shit going on, and it just was a lot. And,
didn't your house burn down?
Yeah,
too?
My house burnt down too, like right after that. So it was just like, man, like I said, I had a rough couple years, and then it took me another couple years just to get right back, you know what I'm saying, to get back up, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing, just been working. Yeah. I ain't even been pushing no music, you feel me? Like,
no, you switched the whole hustle up,
man.
Yeah,
I had to fix. You see, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Going through that adversity showed me though, that you gotta have more motion than just, like, as an independent artist, with no, like, if you're doing everything out of pocket yourself, you gotta have more motion than just the music. Because if you ain't a superstar, you already know, independent artists already know you ain't really eating like that, you know what I'm saying? And then aside from that, you putting all your money that you making for whatever you doing into the music. So it's like, you putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into something that ain't even giving you a return on investment.
Yeah.
So if some shit happen, it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to me. I was putting every dollar I had strictly into the music because I just believed in myself like that. And when shit didn't return as fast, and then other shit started happening, I started taking L's, I'm looking like, damn, I done fucked up now. I could have put that money into this. I could have did that. I could have did this. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't recouping and you steady spending, and then something happened to your main pipeline, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, my main source of income vanished. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, what I do now? So I had to go back to the basics, get back to the drawing board. I had to apply the same hustle that I had in the streets to other shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we got now, you know. We got prestigious luxury kennels, you know what I'm saying? I be breeding exotic French bulldogs. I got this female right here is a chocolate tri, Karen Fluffy. Then I got another award-winning chocolate tri right here. It's my prize winner right here.
Those his trophies, huh?
Yeah, these his trophies. You know what I'm saying? And then I got another Fluffy right here. You know the Fluffies is in demand now. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go the Fluffy lane with them too.
Yeah, he is.
So I got the Fluffies now. This one is a chocolate tri-avatar son. You know. So it's just about diversifying your streams of income. Like I was hustling, you know what I'm saying? We know. And boom, had a situation where I dodged a little federal situation. I sat myself down. See, one thing about me, I did 10 years in prison. I know how to sit down. So the first time, God sat me down, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I did a decade, I came home running. I started doing the rap shit. That was my main focus. Like, the whole 10 years, I'm rapping. I'm beating on the, you know what I'm saying, beating on the locker box, on the desk, I'm rapping. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm gonna come home, man, I'm finna be a rapper. It's up, you know what I'm saying? But it took a long time, you feel me? It still ain't caught no way, like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, pouring all my resources into that, and then it not really panning out, and then having to sit down, like, you know, when them folk come, if you fortunate enough to make it through that, you gotta make a decision. Either you're gonna continue to do what you're doing that had them on your radar in the first place, or you're gonna switch it up and try to do something new. So the first thing I did, I started a real estate company. You know what I'm saying? Got my first property. I ended up selling it like a year later. Grabbed another one, got a rental property now, you feel me? So boom, I started doing that. But then, you know, like with the real estate game, that money is, you know, when you're in the streets, you used to fast money.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And real estate's got to sit
that
for a
real
while
estate,
for to make that.
You know, you gotta, when you put your money in real estate, it really gotta be money that you ain't stunning.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
like
saying?
a long-term investment.
Yeah, that's like long-term investment. So it's like, even if you're doing a fix and flip, it's still gonna take you, I mean, it used to be like 90 days, you pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you do the rehab in about 90 days, you can put it back on the market. But like now, with lumber prices going up and all the prices on everything really going up, so then you got inflation, construction, your contractors hitting you over the head. Then if they do the shit wrong the first time, you gotta double back and get somebody else to do it again. That's more money you spending. So it's just like, boom, it's taking these folks 6 months to a year to finish the rehab. So you ain't gonna see your money till next year. So boom, then you got, if you doing, and that's with fix and flips, that ain't even counting if you doing buying holes, like rental properties, you really ain't finna recoup your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause boom, you gotta get the hard money loan, you gotta grab the property, you gotta rehab it, then you gotta restructure your loan and get a conventional loan, the 30-year motherfucker. Then you gotta get a tenant in there who gonna pay the rent. You feel me? So it's just like, boom, it's gonna take forever to recoup that, but the value in that is you still got your equity. So you can pull out equity, you know what I'm saying, if you just need some cash. I had got fortunate enough that when I did start doing that, by the time I got ready to recoup, I didn't even need the money no more. So then I was just like, cool, I'm gonna let it sit. So then fast forward another year, I jumped into the dog lane, you know what I'm saying? So with the dogs, how that came about, I had a partner who used to, he used to rap too, but he sold English bulldogs.
Okay.
Name was Jay Brady. So back in like 2015, I had bought into one of his litters. That was like a minute ago, like 2015, 2016. So I bought into one of his litters because he literally had a dog. He was making hundreds of thousands of dollars off this fucking stud that he had. And I was like, damn, this nigga making brick money off motherfucking off dog. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I need to do that. So boom, I put my money into his shit. That was back then. The litter died. Something happened with the litter.
Oh shit.
So this is my first time trying this shit, and this shit don't go right. So you know how street nigga think.
I'm off that.
Oh, I'm off that. You feel me? Like, nah, that ain't it. It don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? So boom, turn around. Years later, I had another partner that was invested in Frenchies, and he was like, boom, he's telling me like, man, look, these dogs be costing like 10, 15,000. I'm like, what? I'm like, so I tried again. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get my first dog. I spent like 15 on her. No, I spent 20 on her. I spent 15 on the next, another female. And then I bought 2 cookie dough sons. He's like a big time Merle stud. This one of them, the chocolate tri, and then I got another Merle with his brother.
Okay.
Them was like my foundation dogs. So then I started, then they was talking about like Isabella. Isabella's going for like 20,000 and more. New Shade Isabella's 30 and more. So I'm like, boom, I gotta get some of that in my yard. So boom, I get me some of that. So then the fluffies hit the wave. They talking about 30, they starting off 30, 40,000. Oh, I gotta have them too. So boom, I caught I got a blue fluffy boy, and then I got this chocolate tri fluffy boy. But I've been going to dog shows all over, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm buying quality, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bullshitting with these folks.
Prestigious.
Yeah, prestigious luxury kennels, man. The luxury way. You feel me? So I was doing that. I started last year, you know what I'm saying? Started last year, and I just been hitting these shows, you know what I'm saying? I had my first litter last year too. I had my first litter, sold them. I sold my first puppy for 12 racks. And right then and now I said, yeah, I can do this.
So you saw your return on your investment
I saw my entire, well, the reason why I saw my return so fast is because I was fortunate enough when I started breeding dogs, I had some paper, you know what I'm saying? So I just went again, I went to grabbing all the best shit. I grabbed adult females off top. I wasn't even playing, like trying to wait a whole year to recoup, because I was like, man, I need my money now, you know what I'm saying? So I bought 2 adult females off the top. That's why I paid so much for them, because they was already like 7-8 months. They was like a few months from heat. So boom, she going heat. I had the first litter. Now I had 6 puppies my first litter. I ain't have but 3 survive. Oh, wow. Cause that's the part that niggas don't be knowing, is whelping the puppies is the hardest shit. Especially with Frenchies, cause they a sensitive breed. Like them motherfuckers drown on their milk. That's what I had. I had 2 of them drowned on milk. One of them died at birth. So off a 6-piece litter, nigga, I ain't had them 3 puppies. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. I'm mad as a motherfucker. Like, damn, man, I just lost. I'm counting in my head 10, 20. I just lost 30,000. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get past that. I sell my first puppy for 12 racks. And from then I was like, oh yeah, I can do this shit. This shit is up. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm knowing how much these puppies, I'm knowing how much I paid. Like in all the first year I invested like 300,000. Oh shit. From buying puppies, buying all the equipment, the machines. I'm buying motherfucking medical grade shit. I don't even know how to work this shit. I had to hire a veterinarian assistant to come and motherfucking really do the shit. I don't even know how to work this shit. I just buying everything that them niggas got that been breeding for years. I just went to buying the shit. Like, fuck that. I ain't losing no more puppies. Like, cause I just freestyled the first time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So boom, I had my second litter. I had fluffy carriers. This was one of my keepers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a litter just dropped last Monday. So shit, I got blues carrying fluffy. Lilacs and tan, carrying fluffy, you know what I'm saying? So it's up now, like I'm having puppies, so boom. Then I got my studs, I got 2 fluffy studs, and I got him and his brother, Cookie Dough stud, Cookie Dough sons, you know what I'm saying? So it been up since then, like his stud fee, 2,000. Yeah. So every time somebody want to breed with him, that's two man. He just did a breeding like a few weeks ago with my boy, shout out to Good Life Luxury Kennels, my boy Cricket over there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Good Life family, man, you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking, you know they came from music too, so we've been rocking, like they done diversified too. They got dog kennel, they got motherfucking the Good Gardens, they the dispensary or growers or something like that. So, you know, niggas getting hip now, it's like, you gotta put that money in something else. Like the rap shit, cool. No, don't get me wrong. If you got an investor, that's one thing. You know, if you got somebody that's gonna put a bag behind you, then go for what you know. You can sit in the studio all day long, you ain't gotta worry about shit. But nigga, I gotta get active. You feel me? Like I can't sit in the studio all day every day because I gotta make some money to pay for this studio shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like now I'm just diversifying to the point where I got like residual income coming in. You know, I got dog money coming in, real estate money coming in. I'm about to get ready to get me an 18-wheeler. I just went looking a couple weeks ago. I got everything in order. I'm just getting I gotta get my authority. So I'm trying to have all my shit in place before I even cop the truck. That way, as soon as I get it, I got drivers already hired. That bitch can get right on the road and start making some money. You know what I'm saying? Because it take a little minute to get approved for your authority and shit like that. But man, the house burning down. And fucking me sitting down, like I said, I got out the street 4 years. I ain't do shit. Like I said, I quit. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I quit, man. Y'all can have these streets. Like I got partners dying, niggas going to the feds. Like I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I done gave them for all the time I'm giving them. Them little 10 years they got up out of me. That's enough. That. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to sit down and figure it out. Like, man, damn, what I'm gonna do? Like, so I just went to invest in this shit that make the same type of money that like I know squares, niggas that they ain't never touched the ground. You feel me? Millionaires, never touched the ground. Just off dogs, off real estate, and trucking. Them 3 things right there, I know 3 motherfuckers that's up several $100,000 from just legitimate income. What the fuck? I'm risking my life for throwing goddamn rocks at the penitentiary. You feel me? Risking my life, risking my freedom. Like, I got kids, you feel me? I missed the first 9 years of my oldest son, you know what I'm saying, his life. You feel me? I got another 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? I got 5, my little girl, my twins finna be 5 in September. My son and my daughter finna be 7 in August, you dig what I'm saying? I ain't trying to miss no more time, you feel me? So it's just like, man, I had to figure it out. I had to get active, like, damn, what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. And shit, I got a capital investment firm too. So, prestigious capital investment, man, for those of y'all that got dreams, hopes, aspirations, but y'all ain't got no money. You dig what I'm saying? We might be able to fund you if you got a sound idea. It's kind of like Shark Tank, but you know what I'm saying, with a real nigga though. You feel me? But yeah, I had to plug the company.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Man. But yeah, like I'm just finding other ways. So it's like now I can comfortably do the music because now I got. If that shit don't pop, it don't even matter because that shit ain't gonna subtract from my way of life. You feel me?
Is the passion still there for the music?
The passion ain't there no more like it was.
Yeah.
But you gotta think like, hey, I'm 35 now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an old nigga now. These young niggas don't want to hear this shit I got to say. But my son popping for real. Like my son just graduated from high school. He 18. I'm about to get ready to drop. We doing a joint project together first. You know what I'm saying? Called Light Father, Light Son. We dropping that motherfucker this summer. Y'all stay tuned. This nigga been recording for 2 years. I wouldn't let him goddamn put no music out until he graduated. You know what I'm saying? Like I told him, I was like, look, whatever you want to do with this music, I'm gonna put the bag behind you. But you got to graduate. You gotta get your education. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta stay out the streets. Them was my two what you call them shit? Stipulations, yeah. 2 stipulations. You gotta graduate, you gotta stay out the street. You know what I'm saying? And I do whatever. I put whatever behind you. You feel me? And shit, the nigga got down, you know, he graduating. Right now he on set with Boosie got a movie coming out, Water Boys.
Yeah.
My son filming in that. He wanted to he actually had a smaller role at first that he auditioned for, and that, you know, I guess he been knocking that shit down, so he got a larger role now. So he on set right now filming for that. But I'm just trying to keep him out the streets, cause he sure want to be a street nigga, bad as hell, boy. I don't know.
You just gotta let him know that ain't the
like
wave.
That ain't the wave,
move, man.
And because I'm showing him like you ain't even got to do that shit no more. Like when we were growing up, you either had to be an athlete to be a millionaire. You either had to be an athlete, entertainer, some type of music artist or motherfucking or actor or something. And even them wasn't even seeing no money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you some of the biggest stars we knew of, them niggas was broke, you feel me? And it's like everybody want that lifestyle, but what people don't understand is it's only a small percentage of motherfuckers that really make it to the pinnacle of that shit, like the real top, you feel me? Like I know niggas right now been selling dope for 20 years and I got more money than them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I came home with more money than them niggas. Like real shit, I came home with 80,000 from prison, from hustling in prison. Like, y'all niggas still ain't got no money, y'all still doing this shit? Going back and forth to jail like that shit? I don't like jail, my nigga. I don't like jail. I don't like prison. I don't like nobody telling me. I'm an alpha male, man. I don't like nobody telling me what to do, when to do it, how to do it. I don't like that shit, man. That shit ain't my thing. You feel? And I like bitches. Like, y'all niggas don't want to be out here with these hoes, man. Like, that's what I don't be understanding. And it's like, I can see if niggas is really making some money, but y'all niggas ain't even really making no money. These niggas ain't got 100,000. Niggas don't be having no lawyer felt. Nigga don't have no motherfucking bond money. Nigga don't be having no goddamn, no funeral money. You feel me? Nigga don't have no life insurance. So it's like.
And you better off working a job.
You might as well get a job, my nigga. You making the same minimum wage that you would be making at McDonald's. Nigga, you not having no paper for real. So it's like, why you even doing it? And I'm trying to show my son, like, my nigga, why you want to do this when you could do this, and still make that, and still make more money than them niggas doing that? You feel me? Like, I know niggas making damn near rap money off these dogs. Like the big niggas that been breeding longer than me, niggas pulling off Lamborghini lot with Lambos, not buying the shit at a buy here, pay here, or pre-owned. No, going straight in Lamborghini, cashing out on Lamborghini truck. 2 brothers out of Texas. I don't know them personally, but I've been watching their campaign since I've been breeding. Them niggas is up. They ain't had to touch a lick of dope. You feel me? So it's just like we don't know no better, cause you know, like growing up in the hood, growing up in the street. Nigga don't know no better. Nigga, all the niggas see is niggas robbing, stealing, dope locking, goddamn scamming, selling dope, pimping. You know what I'm saying? That's all the niggas see. Nigga ain't been exposed to nothing else. So it's just like, if you ain't had that exposure, if you ain't seen nobody touch an M doing other shit, you ain't gonna know that it's possible to touch an M. All we know about is rapping. Everybody wanna be Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Lil Baby wasn't even Lil Baby. You feel me?
He didn't even want to be a rapper.
He didn't even want this shit. Like, I remember literally being, man, I'll never forget this shit, man. South by Southwest, it was 2017. We was in South by Southwest. Ralo had like a bunch of stage sets and shit like that. This was when Lil Baby like first was, he had my, I don't even think my dog had dropped yet. I don't know. But I know this nigga was camera shy as fuck, didn't want to even, like Ralo had to keep grabbing him, like, come on, you gotta goddamn do this shit. Like, do it, like, come up to the front, you know what I'm saying? Cause every time he giving an interview or people on the street that's goddamn, that's you know everybody on the street, they got their cameras and shit, and you know, like Ralo, you know, he is a motherfucking vibrant ass personality. So he like, shit, pop shit, like, come on, you know what I'm saying? He grabbed a little back, like Shouty didn't even want to be in front of the camera like that, you feel me? And now the nigga is a superstar. So it's like, you gotta think about how many rappers that was out then, that was already out, and still ain't even, well, Shouty at now, you feel me? Still ain't even made it to a fraction of that shit. Everybody not gonna get there. But you can still have M's and not be a star, you feel me? You can invest your money smart and still be up M's and be a regular nigga, regular t-shirt, like, man, I brought this shit for the interview, nigga, I don't even wear this shit. You feel me? Like, cause literally, like, when my crib burnt down in 2019, nigga, I had to sell half of my jewelry just to have some money to goddamn get back up with, you feel me? And it's like, after you spend years of buying all that designer shit, and goddamn, all that shit just go up in flame. Like, I probably had a $300,000-$400,000 closet. We talking about years of, I got home in 2013, and I was buying designer all the way up to 2019 when the shit burnt down, you feel me? And it's like, all that shit gone. Only thing was left standing, my safe, which was waterproof and fireproof. I had a little bit of cash in that motherfucker and some jewelry. Everything else up in smoke, you feel me? I went to selling my jewelry, like y'all probably remember I was on the Instagram, nigga. I was selling my jewelry, like whatever, I had to figure it out. But it's like, I don't waste my money on, I ain't wore designer since. Now I still buy a little ice and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something about that ice too. You ain't gonna get but 30, 50 cents on the dollar goddamn when you try to resell the shit. So
yeah, especially if it's custom bust
man,
down.
that bust down, customized shit, that shit devalue off top, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna buy something, buy solid gold, you feel me? Don't bust that shit down. Like, but you know, I'm telling you that and I'm still busting shit down. But I'm knowing that I'm taking a loss though, you feel me? So it's just like whatever you comfortable with. If you can't stand the L, then don't do it, you feel me? Yeah. But like I ain't bought that shit since, man. I'll be outside, either some merch on. I got these pants, these Ralo got down, this Ralo merch. Black Lives Matter, found gone, you feel me? United we stand. This Ralo merch. So y'all go on their website, famericanews.com, order y'all some merch from the brother, man. He'll be home soon. Yeah, he just got sentenced a few months ago.
Yeah. He should be home next year, right?
Yeah, he be home probably like next year sometime. He got a complete these program though. He got like an RDAP program, like a drug program and shit like that. But he gonna do it, man. Shouty got down, man. He got a whole new attitude. You feel me?
Yeah, and knowing that this shit's almost over.
Yeah, it's over now. You feel me? So, but even then, like, man, we been going through this shit 4 years, going back and forth to court. Like, shit been a process.
You think they were trying to make an example out of him?
That's what it really boiled down to, man. You got to look at what he stood for, man. You talking about this is a young brother from the slums representing Islam and fuck the police. Like, them two of the most dangerous things to be trying to claim, like, on some real shit. So, it's more political than anything. Like, we talking about some weed now. We talking about shit that's motherfuckers is legally making millions off of. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting down for it, which, at the end of the day, he took responsibility for his actions. Obviously, the way, he was rocking wasn't on the legal side of the way that it was going. But at the end of the day, we talking about some shit that's legal in half of America. Everybody goddamn pretty much do it, probably beside me. Me and him might be the only niggas that don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that shit was more political than anything. We got to get this nigga off the street, man. This nigga got young niggas ready to pray and kill. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is worshiping God, getting rich, and saying fuck the authorities, fuck the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? So it just, it had to be an example made. You know what I'm saying? Me and Octon had a million conversations before and during and it's about to be after his incarceration. Yeah. But one thing about Shouty is he his own man. You know what I'm saying? He'll take advice, but at the end of the day, he still he responsible for his own decision. You know what I'm saying? He did what he felt like he had to do to make sure his folks were straight, and he did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if that make a motherfucker a criminal, then so be it. Shit, I done did shit too. You feel me? Everybody done did shit. Even the motherfuckers that's prosecuting it, they done did some shit too. It's just about if you got caught or not. You know what I'm saying? And it's about what power you got, cause they get caught and still got down sweep shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we know that they hold all the cards. We playing with the hand that we dealt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it just is what it is. Me personally, like I say, I don't like jail. I know how to sit myself down. When I see the warning signs, I know how to be like, ooh, yeah, I'm sit on the bench. Like, let me out the car though. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my son the same shit. I was like, look, don't be no follower. You dig what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to tell a nigga that ain't no smart decision. And I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead. I'm gonna let this one get by me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cause at the end of the day, man, let me out the car though. Y'all about to crash out? Oh no, I ain't going. I've been through that. I done crashed out before. I ain't getting in there another wreck. You feel me? Like, that shit don't even be worth it, man. I did 10 years for some shit that, like, we talking about a large chunk of your life. I went to prison when I was 16, you know what I'm saying? I came home when I was 26. The shit we hit for wasn't even no money, man. I piss shit like that now. Nigga, my little boy got more money than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you feel me? Like, niggas really, but that go back to not being exposed to nothing but what you exposed to. We didn't know they were giving out all that time like that when we was doing that shit. You feel?
Yeah, especially when you're under 18. You're
yeah,
like,
we ain't know.
Out in 2 years.
Man, we ain't knowing that you catching, like, literally, I went to prison, niggas 14, 15, 16 with L's, life sentences. You feel me? Nigga had whole bowls in them. And I'm not knowing that they giving that type of time out to kids when I was doing what I was doing. You feel me? If I'd have known that, I probably wouldn't have even been doing that shit. You feel me? Or I would have probably did it smarter, or probably not did it with the niggas I did it with. Cause them niggas told, you feel me? Shit. So I just be trying to tell my son, like, man, look, fuck what you think you know about a nigga. I don't care if you grew up with him. Y'all young, y'all niggas ain't even started living life yet. The nigga that you know now is not gonna be the same nigga 10 years from now. Because people grow and sometimes they grow in separate directions. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, I wouldn't dare hang out with them. The niggas that I was hanging out then, I wouldn't even fuck with them type of niggas now. You know what I'm saying? And probably vice versa. They probably wouldn't fuck with a nigga like me. Oh, that nigga don't be wanting to do shit. He lame in here. That nigga don't want to do nothing but goddamn sit in the house and goddamn fuck with them dogs. Yeah, safe. Away from you niggas. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm in safe mode, man. Shout out to my boy 24 Heavy too. You know what I'm saying? I'm all shit. But yeah, man, like I'd rather, man, I done did all that shit. All that shit, I done survived, you feel me? I done beat that shit. I done got slammed out for some of that shit. I'm cool on all that, man. I don't do nothing but live life, get me some money under the radar, stay out these folk way. You dig what I'm saying? Pay my taxes and be a law-abiding citizen. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
and if I gotta be
live, man, fuck all that other shit.
Yeah, man. Like I ain't with none of that bullshit, man. I'm not finna be sitting down like, man, for what? Nigga, if it ain't about, it gotta be about some billions, man, like type shit. Like, I roll the dice about them B's. But M's, that shit too attainable, man. You got, man.
There's so many other ways to get it.
There's too many ways to touch $1 million, man. $1 million ain't even no money on some real shit. Nigga done fucked up millions in the street, really. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
You see some of these athletes, they blowing through the millions.
Blowing like through it, you feel me? And even street niggas, like niggas, we just don't be knowing what to do with the paper. You feel me? Man, we done fucked up millions on jewelry, cars. Now I done had every car you can think of besides like Rolls Royces and shit like that you can't get without, you know, good credit and motherfucking bank statements and histories and all that type shit, which I still know other ways to do it, but it's just like, man, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna.
Too much of a headache.
I ain't paying for no $3,500 goddamn oil change, man. You feel me? Or whatever that shit might cost. You feel me? But shit, nah, you know, but I done fucked up some money. Like, in the streets, fucking with this music shit, man. Like, I ain't gonna say I fucked it up fucking with the music because I was doing what I loved to do at the time. Like, I really loved the music. When I first came home from prison, that's all I wanted to do.
You was snapping too.
Man, that's all I wanted to do was rap, be a rapper. But at the end of the day, goddamn, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And that shit wasn't making no dollars like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I was getting little cool little shows here and there, but I was making way more than that in the street. So it was just like, this shit ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? This shit taking a lot of my time. Like, you got to be on the road. Like, what motherfucker don't realize is, like I say, unless you got like a deal, them folk funding that shit, you got to pay out of pocket. You going to these motherfucking cities and these hotels, all that shit costs money. So if you ain't getting no real show money, you just paying them, you paying out of pocket for a motherfucker to see you, which is that's part of it. But if it's not getting no traction in a reasonable amount of time, I had to say, me personally, I had to sit back and say, you know what, I need to goddamn refocus my energy. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, I love that rap shit, but I could do this shit I can do it without having to try to be a star doing it. Yeah. Like I could put out music, like right now I can release projects and you know, whoever listen to them, whoever don't. That's just me doing some shit that I love to do. But as far as making a living, I still got to have my ducks in a row and I still got to be making moves that's gonna position me to make a living, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to do. I had to refocus my energy. You dig? I still rap better than all you niggas though. Don't get it twisted.
Lost it. No, that's for sure.
Hey, nah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? When we talking bars, we talking about lyrical content, you feel me? Still rap better than a lot of these niggas. Your favorite rapper still ain't fucking with me. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go where the money resides. And for me, the money, you know, everything ain't for everybody. You know, that's what people don't understand. Sometimes you gotta pick your lane. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna be a star rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you're gonna have motherfuckers that blow up, that people say don't really have that much talent. And then you're gonna have people that got all the talent in the world, but they not gonna never pop. You dig what I'm saying? That shit is for who it's for. And I've come to realize that it might not be for me, and I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But when I wanna put out some music, I'll put out some music. You know what I'm saying? My son wanna do the rap shit, so I'm gonna help him with his dreams, you know what I'm saying? But get what? I'm also gonna be teaching him how to diversify his streams of income. So at the end of the day, yeah, you can do this rap shit, but I'm teaching how to really get some money for sure, you know what I'm saying? And see, what I should have did when I first started, when I came from prison, what I should have did was invested my money first and then use the residual income to fund the rap career. Because then I wouldn't, whether it popped or it didn't pop, that's just extra money.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt you.
But I was taking everything that I made and putting it into this shit, aside from my living expenses. So it's just like, if that shit don't pop, nigga, you rolling the dice. That shit is a gamble, that's money lost, you feel me? So if you gonna do it, just make sure do it with the extras, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna teach my son, like, do it with the extra money. Put your money into this, and this. And the money that come from this, and this, put that towards the music. Because guess what? When you put that towards the music, whatever you made to start this, and this, you still got. And whenever you decide that, like say, okay, for example, my homie got a truck. He got an 18-wheeler, only one. He make about $10,000 a week profit. You know what I'm saying? Roughly 8 to 10 grand a week. So that's about a 40 ball at the end of the month. If you know as long as you keep your living expenses down, if you know you got a set 40 ball that's coming every month, rain, sleet, or snow, get what though? After 2-3 months, you got a 120, you can put a 40 on the music. You dig what I'm saying? You can buy you some, you can put something towards your marketing budget and your promotion. Cause at the end of the day, you still got 60 put to the side and you got another 40 coming next month. You dig what I'm saying? But if say you make a 40 a month, and that's all you got, and you making it out the streets, and it ain't even guaranteed. Say you making it out the streets, say you make about 40 grand, and the average, a lot of you niggas ain't making no $40,000 a month hustling. We know this, but let's just say you are. Say you putting it all into the music, aside from living expenses. Say you got 10 grand in living expenses, and you putting a 30 towards the music. Say you get slammed out the next day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing else coming in, because in order for you to make what you're making, you got to be out here. But you taking the risk of getting slammed out, or say you get your nose wiped. Say you take an L, you ain't got no more work. You feel me? What you gonna do? You ain't got no definite money coming in. You ain't got no residual income that's gonna come in regardless of whatever the fuck you got going on. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, chase your dreams by all means, but have your shit in order. You feel me?
No, that's real.
Ain't that right, baby? We gonna have our shit in order around them motherfuckers, ain't it?
I do gotta ask you a question about the Frenchies, man, because you know this is the big wave. So
Yeah.
if someone's gonna go buy a Frenchie, what should they look for so they don't get scammed on this shit?
you got to do good business with people that do good business, and a lot of people don't do good business. So you definitely got to do your due diligence. With the Frenchie game, yeah, the colors are the wave and the fad now, but really it boils down to structure. Okay. You dig what I'm saying? Because you can have a fluffy, the shit look like shit. You feel me? Look like a giraffe, long ass legs, goddamn, a little bit ass head, long ass snout. You feel me? Like, it's about the structure of the dog. Like, let me show you this. Let me show you this dog right here. You see this? I'm gonna take her. Let me take her little sweatshirt off, her little hoodie. All right. Oh yeah, prestigious luxury kennels. You know we having big merch, man. Shout out to my brother Ox, man, for art imitating Ox, who did he did the embroidery chef. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, I got another one right here too. You know what I'm saying? He did shirt, these hats, yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. You see this girl? She 4 months old. Mm-hmm. This is elite structure right here. You see? Hold on, let me stand her up. She tiny, big ass head. Look at the colors, tan points. She carry fluffy and cream. You dig what I'm saying? It's about the structure of the dog. Look at this boy right here. You see how small he is, how compact he is? Move to the side. Short back. Come on, up, buddy. Come on, stack. You see him? Mm-hmm. Short, compact, big head. Like a lot of these folks, Frenchies, motherfuckers be humongous. Big ass dogs, long ass backs. That's not desirable in the Frenchie game. Now, if you just want a pet, that's one thing. But if you're trying to breed, yeah, you know, like breeding, you want the best quality dogs, because how you gonna sell the dogs, especially if you just starting? You ain't got no name for yourself, you ain't got none. You gotta have the best shit, because you gotta convince a motherfucker to spend their money with you instead of one of these motherfuckers that got a name, a big name, you know what I'm saying? So I always go structure first. Don't worry about the color, you know what I'm saying? You can breed for color later on, but you gotta have the foundation right, and it's gonna boil down to the structure. Look at her, she 4 months. She was born on Valentine's Day.
That's a keeper for you.
Yeah, this is a keeper. You dig what I'm saying? Look at this bitch.
If you were to sell her, how much would you get for it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have at least 15 to a dub for her. She carry fluffy, she gonna pass that. She carry cream, chocolate and try. You dig what I'm saying? She got these tan points. Motherfucker gonna have to give me at least 15 for her. You feel me? She ain't gonna get too much bigger than this. She probably gonna be a little bit smaller than him. Mm-hmm. He 19 pounds. He a year and let me see, April, May, June, July. He like 15 months, 16 months now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no bigger. Yeah, but it's all about structure.
How often can you breed him, stud him at?
Man, I can stud this nigga. I could pull him every day.
Really?
If I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you don't want to dilute the semen. You feel me? So I pull him. You know what I'm saying? I might pull him like 2 times a week. You know what I'm saying? But man, that nigga got swimmers. You feel me? Like, but when you look at his slide, man, them shits, the mobility, all them, that shit, them nigga jumping out the gym. Yeah. You feel me? But
and how much do you get to stud them out to?
I mean, I stud them out for $2,000 right now. You feel me? But like my fluffies, I'm doing they stud fees for like $4,000. You feel me? But we talking about every time somebody want to breed. You know what I'm saying? Like you got some breeders that's all they do is work studs. You know what I'm saying? They work they studs. Niggas making $200,000-$300,000 a year just off goddamn selling semen. You feel me?
Don't have to deal with the babies.
Don't even have to deal with the babies. Don't have to deal with none of that shit.
Just
you
take
feel
care
me?
of that one dog.
Yeah. So it's like that. My man's who I was talking about, who got me started in the first, Jay Brady. He had this stud, man, Klaus or some shit like that. The motherfucker, he was getting $15,000 for the fucking sperm.
Damn.
A pop. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's what I want. You feel me?
Who would
I want that.
You know
you feel me? Like, oh shit, I ain't trying to motherfucking be, man, them niggas is getting brick fell off these dogs. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna work that move. I'm gonna work that one. I'm gonna work the real estate. I'm gonna get me a truck. You know what I'm saying? I got a Amazon contract. I'm waiting on approval for. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that's another 6 figures quarterly, like minimum quarterly, every quarter. You dig what I'm saying? Every 3 months, for those that don't know what a quarter is, or 12 months. Every 3 months, 6 figures, you feel me? So, you know, inshallah that go up for me. Been working on that since last year.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's just about having other shit going on, man. Like, it's cool to do the rap shit. I love rap, you feel me? But, goddamn, rap got to pay the bills too.
Nah, for real, man.
So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna go where the money reside, and then we're gonna do a little rapping on the side, man. And if the shit pop, then it pop, cool. If it don't, then cool, it ain't no pressure, you know what I'm saying? So, shit.
All right, you got a shout out you like to give before we wrap it up here, bro?
Hey, man, shout out to the whole MLB, man, Long Live Trouble. That was school with my dog. It's like a personal partner of mine, nigga. Like, we literally be going bowling and shit together, you know what I'm saying? Him and the crew and our bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, that one right there hurt me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Long Live Dog, that was another cool, you know what I'm saying? He was, fam America, we fuck with a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, that was in the industry. Like the solid ones, you know, like real street niggas. Them was two that we was sad to lose, you feel me? Free all the ops, man, all the solid ones. Keep the rest, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Free Ralo. Dev Demetrius out of that Nap Town, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, we got that song, Free the Ops. Man, it's crazy. We recorded Free the Ops, and then he went to the feds.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so goddamn, shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? Free him. Queen, shout out to Queen, you know what I'm saying? She been keeping everything going. Dread, too, our engineer, Dread. If it wasn't for the Queen and Dread, all them Ralo albums that done dropped since he been gone, wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? Dread saved the hard drive. You feel me? When the folks swarmed in, you know, he made sure he got down, secured the hard drive, and you know, he kept all the music, mixed it. You know what I'm saying? KY, shout out to KY Engineering. You know what I'm saying? He mixed and mastered all the projects. You feel me? And Queen, man, she really held that. She held it down. Like every project that she was a creative director on, every project, even though Ralo hands on, that nigga is motherfucking. Oh, that nigga there is what's the word I'm looking at? He ain't no man when it comes to that shit. Like,
I mean, it's his art, you feel
like,
me?
I feel him. Like, that nigga, boy, he'll make 1 million of them goddamn jail calls to get that project the way he wanted to go before it would get released. So, man, you know, shout out to everybody that helped put everything together with that. Shout out to all the artists, too, that ain't turning their back on Shoutout too, you know what I'm saying? Like School was one on, man. Anytime Shoutout call, anything, a verse, anything, he would there. The Red to Shine, a verse, anything, he would there. Boosie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of artists that folks don't know of that still was keeping it real with Shoutout the whole time he been gone and shit, you know what I'm saying? Really showing up for him, so, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And yeah, man, you know, shout out to all the Muslims worldwide. La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi subhanallahi al-azim la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahil aliyyil azim.
Little bitch, I'm rich. Yeah, part of my French. I just spent $150,000 on dogs. Little nigga, part of my Frenchies. I remember